narrative that will say the truth and say the exact situation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and what he's fighting. That is what we do. It is not to come here and begin to talk against a fellow Biafran or begin to talk gossip or blackmail somebody. No. We come here to speak against every charges that is being brought against, every lie that has been told against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and against Biafra people. That is what we are doing. That is what we should be doing. If you're a broadcaster on your platform, that is what you're supposed to be doing. When you hear them pushing all those false narrative, all those lies against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you stand against it, speak about it, write about it on your platform. That is what we do. Because you know, we are facing people who has the media, the conventional media. They have the conventional media, they have the money, they have the power, they have the connection. What do we have? We have the social media. It's in our power. We have it. And we cannot allow them. We cannot allow them to change the narrative. We cannot allow them to continue to push false narrative against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We will not allow it. That is one thing we will never tolerate. Pushing false narrative against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We can't allow it. I want every one of you to go and listen to the press briefing of our legal team, the lead counsel, Mike Ozekome, senior advocate of Nigeria, Mike Ozekome. Go and listen to his press briefing. I'm going to post it again on my channel after this broadcast. I will post it so that you can listen word to word what he has explained. Then you understand the true situation, that they are just delaying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Using our politicians, using the politicians in the Biafra land, they are the ones they are using now to oppress us, to hijack the whole situation and turn it around against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. A case that is standing on his own. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not facing treasonable felony. And the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not lead him to capital punishment. It is a case they say that they can be able to push it in that direction, but it has not been established. It has not. There's nothing like treasonable felony on his charges. They only say that those charges will amount to that. Those charges may amount to that. But for you to make your charges amount to such, you have to prove it. And that kind of thing can never be proven in any law court. They can't prove it in any law court. It cannot. Just as Michael Zekome said, you cannot build something on nothing. Already they are building on nothing. Remember the foundation of the case. Remember that this is the continuation. They say it by itself, the continuation of the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in 2015. And that case, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have defeated them in Niger State. For them to go to home of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to kill him and not allowing him to continue that case is dead already. It is because they could not be able to stand it. They can't be able to face Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the court. That is why they wanted to kill him in the first place. So whatever charges they have against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if they are sure and they have facts, they would have not gone to his house to kill him. That argument alone have killed everything you see them ranting and talking. Everything you see them holding is dead on arrival. Is dead. They cannot establish anything against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu based on that argument. But eventually, we are dealing with people who are lawless. We are dealing with people who are lawless. A country that does not obey their own law. That is why every single Biafran is being encouraged to continue to do anything you are doing. Continue to embark on your massive civil disobedience until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being released. And then we get our referendum. Continue. If you are sitting at home, sit at home more. This is the time for you to intensify it. This is time for us to increase it. Sunday, Monday, and Friday, if possible. The economic sanction, you have to activate it now, not tomorrow. Now. Economic sanction, activate it now. This is the time we have to take over the land. If we don't do it now, I wonder when we are going to do it. And as you can see, for you to know that we are hitting them hard and they are feeling it. They are feeling it. For you to know, that is why they are running from pillar to pole. Now they push the press away. They don't want us to see what is happening in the court. They don't want us to get the live event of what is happening in the court. All these are in the process to make sure they change the narrative. All their plan is to change the narrative and begin to peddle all forms of lies. But that is why we are here. The only reason why we come online is not to come and gossip. Myself in particular, I don't come here to gossip or to talk against people or to preach hate speech. I come here to stand against those who are standing against Biafra. To bring all those lies to naught, to expose every lie against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The same way our lawyers have quashed those eight charges. 15 charges, 8 were quashed, and now it is 7. That same way, the other 7 is dead. Dead, completely dead. It doesn't matter how they try. It doesn't matter how they try, they cannot succeed. But Biafran people, mainly Biafran people, those of us who are online, on social media, speaking on daily basis, please concentrate on these very Janjaweed games. Concentrate on Janjaweed games. Concentrate on destroying all their propagandas and lie against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Concentrate on the main narrative. Do not allow them to change narrative. Concentrate on making it possible, making sure that every public opinion is on the side of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Just as we have done in the past days, leading to this very case today. Our Biafran people in Biafran land are doing a great work. I must tell you, I am proud of every Biafran in Biafran land. I am very proud of them. The sacrifice they are making is not easy. It's not a child's play. Facing the bullet on daily basis, facing the enemy face to face, sitting at home. You saw the court today. You saw the court. Against all odds, Biafrans are still coming to court to support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the ground. I respect every Biafran. Every Biafran in Biafran land that have come to the court today. Every Biafran in Biafran land that is sitting at home. I respect you all. You deserve an accolade. And you are doing a great job. And Chukwu Okike Abiama will definitely reward you. Every single one of you that have gone to the court today, and every single one in that country called Nigeria, in that very Biafran land, sitting at home, you are going to see Biafra. The Janjaweed will never take your life. As many as are genuinely sitting at home on their own and making sure that the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is heard. As many as are making sure that the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains on top and is not swept under the carpet. Every single one of you will see Biafra. Every single one of you will see Biafra. No weapon formed or fashioned against you shall prosper. Chukwu Okike Abiama will be your stronghold. When you go out, Chukwu Okike Abiama will go with you. You come home, Chukwu Okike Abiama will come with you. When you sleep, Chukwu Okike Abiama will continue to guide you. Every single person in Biafra land, you are doing a great job. And Chukwu Okike Abiama will continue to stand with you. And for those of us who are standing up for Biafra, speaking up on their platforms, I don't care what you name yourself. I don't care the area you're coming from. I don't care where you belong. The most important thing that you are speaking up for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and for the Biafran people. As long as you are standing for the truth, as long as you're sincerely and truthfully speaking up for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and fighting for the truth, I stand with you and I pray that Chukwu Okike Abiama will strengthen you. It is not about the name you answer. It is not about where you belong. It is not about under which umbrella you are working. It is not about anything you know you can do to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and to free Biafra. Go ahead, continue to do it. Chukwu Okike Abiama will approve it. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu already have spoken. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will know that is the voice of Chukwu Okike Abiama have said it. That anything you can do to free Biafra, go ahead and do it. It is not time to gossip. It is not time to blackmail. It is not time to begin to face our brothers instead of facing the enemy. Support those who are doing the needful to make sure that Biafra comes. Anybody that is genuinely speaking up, support them. When you see a video that has been made for the restoration of Biafra, if you see a video that captured your heart, that your spirit tells you that this man is speaking the truth, share the video, let it go viral. Any video you come across and you have conviction in your heart that this video is speaking up for the Biafran people, this video is genuinely fighting the cause of Biafra, spread it and let it go around. And if you see those who are busy gossiping and peddling lies, don't comment. Don't even comment. Don't talk to them. Just take a walk. Take a walk. You don't need to comment. I tell you that every word that you speak that is sincere and truthful, every word that you speak that is truthful, you don't need to bother yourself or trouble yourself. Chukwu Okike Abiama himself will water that word and it will go far, more than people expect. As long as you're saying the truth, as long as you're saying the right thing, as long as you're standing the truth, every single word you drop, no matter how small your program is, no matter how small your channel is, no matter how small, even if it is one person you said it to, if that your word is from Chukwu Okike Abiama and fertile, Chukwu Okike Abiama will breathe into it, and before you know it, it will get to everybody. Every Biafran man today have been possessed by the spirit of Biafra, and we will get Biafra. We will get it. It doesn't matter what anybody is saying. It doesn't matter the propaganda they are bringing. Look at the war they are waging against Biafra people. They are waging war on all ground. on the ground using the Boko Haram to wage war against Biafra and destroy our properties. At the same time, using their politicians in Biafra land to destroy us. They are using politicians in Biafra land to fight against us and destroy our properties and lives. This is what we are saying. But because we don't have anybody to speak for us, we have no other choice than to go back home and embark on the most legitimate way to air our opinion, which is civil disobedience. We did not go to carry AK-47. We didn't say go out and protest. We didn't say go and carry fire and protest. We say we will sit our home. Sit in our home. We take it as our own hunger strike to punish ourselves and let the world know what is actually happening. Since that is the only way they can hear us. And somebody say it is a crime. And somebody will come and pretend. You pretend and say you want to make peace. You want to make peace. But you have failed to address that thing that is causing the problem. You know it. Number one, you want to make peace. You know the cause of the problem and you deny knowing it. You say you don't know. That is the greatest lie ever. For somebody to come and take, even a child in the north, know why Biafran people are agitated. They know. No single person that will say he doesn't know why Biafra agitators are agitated. Every single man and woman knows. Even a child knows. Then how can you come and lie? You say you want to make peace. You start with a lie. You are forming a committee to go and ask. Ask who? Ask yourself. Ask yourself, not me. Not Biafran people. Ask yourself. You started from the lie that you don't know if the charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You wouldn't know. Because you are playing the script of the caliphate. You don't care. You don't care about your people anymore. All you want to do is to focus on that assignment you have signed with them. You have written an agreement with them that you are going to stop the agitation of the Biafran people at all costs. If not, why won't you address the reason for the agitation? Because you know the reason why the people are agitated. If you want to sit at home, you know why they are sitting at home. You should have started at least. Start from requesting for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You should have started from there. You should have started from addressing the military that are killing innocent people in Biafra land. Simply because they are asking for self-determination. They didn't hold arms. They didn't kidnap anybody. They didn't ask for ransom. They asked for nothing else except asking for their self-determination and the freedom of their leader. You see their home being burnt. Their business is being destroyed. Property destroyed. People rendered fatherless and motherless. Women made widows. You saw. You did not address any one of those. You went ahead and begin to sit at home, which is your major mission. And you think that peace will come. How can you get peace in that form? It is clear that you have come to destroy, to kill, and to steal. That is your mission. To destroy, to kill, and to steal. But you are not going to find it easy. If care is not taken, you are going to end worse than Hope Uzodinma. You are going to end worse than Hope. But let me tell you, Anambra State is not Imo State. Anambra is not Imo State. Anambra is not Imo State. Anambra is the firstborn. It's not Imo State. And remember, every one of us is from Anambra. Every person that is called Igbo, every Igbo Biafra, they are from Anambra. If you don't know it now. That is why you are going the wrong direction. Every single Igbo Biafran is from Anambra. Every Igbo Biafran is from Anambra. Ask me why. Anambra is the senior brother. Every one of us spring up from Anambra. That is the source of every one of us. We are all Anambarians. So for you to stand there and begin to fight against Biafra, you will meet the rock. You will hit the rock. You will hit the rock. So you will fall so much that you cannot be able to rise anymore. I pray that you open your eyes so that you change your step. It is not yet too late. You can make amends if you wish to. But if you don't wish to, wait. Wait and wait for the repercussion. It's going to come. It's a question of time. It's a question of time. And it's going to come fast. Because our student Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the chosen one. He is praying every now and again. 7 good times every day. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is praying 7 good times every day. And he's not praying to any other person than Chukwu Okike. He has said it several times. In every of his broadcasts before he speaks, he said, I do not worship idol. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu worship the living God. Chukwu Okike. He doesn't worship idol. That is why everything he says will come to pass. For a man who has no other thing except Chukwu Okike, he is praying 7 times every day. Even on that solitary confinement, I am sure he's praying more than that time. All his life is prayer. And for those who think that prayer doesn't work, just wait for it. You're going to say it. Prayer. When you pray, after prayer, then you add work to your prayer. It will work like to go like Wi-Fi. Not praying and fold hand. I don't mean like those Christians who pray and fold their hands. Those Christians who will see a solution they will solve with their hand, they will not solve it, they are praying. No. I'm talking prayer with work. Faith with work. Faith with work can move mountain. Faith with work moves mountain. That is the kind of faith Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is practicing. Every single Biafra, wherever you are, remember, the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in your hand. The freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in my hand. Every single one of us have a role to play. You have a role to play, you that is watching me. You have a great role to play by sharing this video, sharing it and making sure that it gets to everybody. Even our enemies, let the video get to everybody. Let it go viral. That is a role you have to play. Another role you have to play, not only my video, any video you see somebody who is talking something meaningful that have touched your heart and that you are sure that this video is speaking for the Biafran people, share it and let it go viral. You have to encourage everybody in Biafra land to engage and stand on the civil disobedience. They should stand on it until Biafra comes. Hold on it and hold it strong. That is our responsibility. Remember, we have to make the arrest, kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu costly for the Janjaweed. We have to make it costly. We have to make them to regret why they arrested Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Already they are regretted. But we have to increase it. If you are sitting at home, sit at home more. If you're praying, pray more and add fast into your prayer. If you're fighting, fight more. Anything you are doing, civil disobedience, activate it in any of your life. Our brothers and sisters in the riverine area, this is the time to stop the oil production. Let us reduce this to zero, number 0. Our brothers in the riverine area, this is the time to reduce production in your area to 0. Every oil and gas production reduced to 0. This is the time, not tomorrow. Everybody has to put their hand on deck. Only this and this alone can give us our freedom. The Janjaweed cannot free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The lawyers cannot free him. The judges cannot free him. International community cannot free him. UK, US, and whatever you call them, United Nations, cannot do anything. It is only the masses through our actions. Through our actions will trigger a public opinion that they cannot stand. They will have no choice than to give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom. They will have no choice than to set Mazi Nnamdi Kanu free. It is going to come through public opinion, and we have to activate that public opinion by our speech. As we are in charge of social media, if you don't know what to write, every morning when you wake up, write free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, write 1 or 2 lines, free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, post it to the page of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with his image. Do not allow their election to take over the stage. Don't allow their 2023 election to take over the stage. No matter what they do, do not allow their 2023 election to take over the stage. If you don't know what, any day you wake up, go to your account, use the picture of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and write free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu if you don't know what to write. If you know that to write, make sure you post one item about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu every day. This is how we have to take the public opinion on our side. On the sit at home, every single person in Biafra land continue to hold what we are doing. Sit at home every Monday. Make it stronger than ever. Don't listen to any politician. They are scamming. They are only scamming us, and they are lying. They have lied before. They lied again, and they are going to lie again. They have never been truthful. Politicians will not start telling truth today. Nigerian politicians, mainly the Southeastern politicians, they are known with lies, and they will not change today. And Soludo will not be an exception. You have already seen somebody who was a Biafra agitator today is now fighting against agitators, calling us criminals. And the most shameful thing, calling us for amnesty. Amnesty for what? Amnesty for what? Agitators are not cultists. We are not cultists. We are not bandits. If you want to give amnesty, if there are the unknown government, those unknown government that politicians are empowering, the unknown government, we know that the people who are sponsoring them are the politicians. Go and give them anything you want to give them. You want to help them, you want to do anything, go ahead. We're not stopping you. Go ahead. Give them amnesty. Give your known government the politician as sponsoring. Give them amnesty. It's okay. But do not involve Biafrans. All we want is Biafra. It's either Biafra or death. All we want is Biafra. Self-determination is our right, and we must take that right. Nobody can deny us that right. That is where we stand. And I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiama guide and protect everybody who have joined this broadcast. Every hand that have shared this video, may Chukwu Okike Abiama guide and protect you. Every hand that have shared this video, may Chukwu Okike Abiama be with you. Every hand that have shared this video, you will see Biafra, you will walk into Biafra, and you will celebrate in Biafra land. Everybody that have shared this video, if you are from Oduduwa land, you are going to see Oduduwa walk in Oduduwa and celebrate in Oduduwa land. If you are from the Middle Belt, you will have your freedom, celebrate in Middle Belt, and raise your flag in Middle Belt. If you are from any part of that contraction called Nigeria, no matter where, even if you are from Arewa and you are watching this video, you share this video genuinely, even if you are from Arewa, you will celebrate in Arewa and you will have your own nation, a place you'll be proud of. May Chukwu Okike Abiama guide and protect every single person that have joined this very program. May Chukwu Okike Abiama guide and protect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, secure him and continue to inspire him, continue to give him more revelations, continue to keep him and bring him back to us very, very soon. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what they do. They will kill us. We will kill them. But at the end of the day, Biafra is here. Thank you so much for watching wherever you are watching from. And remember, see you again next time. Bye-bye. To join the program, anytime you want to join the program and you want to speak, keep your phone this way. If you keep your phone in this form, you can speak. When you keep your phone straight, you cannot be able to join. Anytime I'm having my program, you want to join the live program, you keep your phone this way. When you keep your phone like this, you can be able to join the program. But when you keep your phone straight, you cannot be able to join. So anytime I'm having my live program, you want to join my live program, keep your phone in a parallel form. If you keep it like this, you can be able to join. Thank you, and remember blessed. I think somebody is trying to come in. That is the only way you can be able to come into the program.
Odogwu. Asmekele gị afọ m bụ Mazi. First time I love what you're doing. You say, Chukwuga goes, this is my first time I'm meeting your broadcast, and 1, 2, 3 things I hear from you. I don't wait, because I say a word is enough for the wise people. I don't need to go long before knowing who you are. I appreciate you, brother. That is exactly, I mean, this truth coming out of you is what we need to be telling Biafrans, because we need truth. We can't be looking up to some people because they are the top or because they are some people. We need to be telling Biafran people truth, what it takes to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what it takes to restore Biafra. It's only truth. We can't be doing it because this one concerns these people, this one concerns this person. We must tell them the truth, who it concerns. Take it, this is the truth. And exactly what you are doing. So we will not be doing all these propagandas because some people know. We must tell them the truth. And that is exactly what I saw you doing right now. And I'm really happy seeing somebody who is standing the way you stand, speaking the way you speak. I mean, I really appreciate you, bro. God bless you so much, and they give you more wisdom to do better. Because when I see people like you, it motivates us, because if what other people do motivate other people like us to do better. And I expect you, may Chukwu Okike Abiama support you more to do better, to keep on moving, telling the world the truth. Because we need truth to restore Biafra. We can't use propaganda, lies, and other things to restore Biafra. We cannot do that. And I really appreciate you. May God bless you, my brother.
I watched many of your videos. I've watched many of your programs too. I've watched many of your programs. I watched your video too. Thank you so much.
God bless you, sir.
I'm very happy to see you. I'm very
blessed. You know, when we are telling people, yes, when we are telling people truth like this, they always hate it. You know, truth is very hard.
Yeah.
But it will be good for us to continue telling them the truth. It's very hard. But at the end of the day, when the truth actually start, when it start working, you will be seeing different things happening. And that is the reason why you are seeing so many things happening today. You will see people sitting at home, even when they have cancer, they sit at home. You are seeing what is going on today. You are seeing how people volunteer, even after bombing, shooting politically in Biafra land, tormenting other people, forcing others, say they must not sit at home. But you are still seeing what is going on. Because this is what is called love.
Exactly.
Because I will not tell you right now that they are forcing them to sit at home. There's nobody forcing anybody. There's nobody forcing anybody. But you see the top people who claim they are leading us, they will come out and tell you, we have told them not to sit. Even when they are killing our people back home, the only thing they will come and tell us is that we have told Biafran people not to sit at home. Who are you telling? I mean, how can you come out and be telling your own people that you care for? We have told them not to sit at home. Imagine, sometimes when we are somebody like me personally, when I'm listening to the leadership, sometimes it pains me a lot. Because if you claim you're a leader, you must start as a leader. Okay, you cancel the sit at home, you cancel other things. But if I'm with you people, I must be the one to recruit the people doing the needful in different ways. But the people that did what? They say no to it. And even people who come out to do it on their own, putting upon themselves, they got angry and say, our hand is not in it, so we are not the causes, so anybody that they see, they should do whatever, they should kill or they should do whatever. And anybody we kill them. My brother, all these things is somebody like me, it tells me a lot. It tells me something that, it makes me think what I'm not supposed to think. So every Biafran people, what we need is truth. What you can do is what you're supposed to do. Do what you can do to restore the Biafra we are talking about, to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And you need everything that we can offer. It doesn't matter what you did. All we can do is what you can offer for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release. They sit at home, it be nice thing. Okay, right now, look at right now as we did so. We have no any other thing, any other instrument again to offer for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release. We have it again. All we have right now is they sit at home. Because you can't come. Okay, what is the most dangerous thing you can do again? Apart from, okay, right now you cannot go and shoot. You cannot go and slap anybody. The quiet thing and coolest thing to do, relax yourself on Monday. Don't just go and insult anybody. Just calm down and relax yourself. But today they say no to it. Imagine if that one is wrong. What else can you do? I mean, what else can we Biafrans do? I advise every Biafran people, we must continue. This is the only thing we can offer. There is nothing else we can offer apart from this sit at home. We let us continue, keep on doing it. And the most beautiful part of it is that people volunteer doing it. There is nobody forcing them. And all these things that you are seeing today, they have informed unknown government. Unknown government were existing before today. What we are seeing today in Biafra land, we have been seeing it. It's not today, it started. You see, and people who is doing all these things are people where the politicians have killed their family people, they have slaughtered their family people, they have destroyed their business. These are the guys you are seeing on the street. And the reason why they are doing it is because they are frustrated. They know somebody who can actually achieve their dream is the person that we are fighting for, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They know that this is the only man that can actually achieve their dream. And they volunteer doing everything they are doing on their own. But when people come out, you say, hey, Mazi Nnamdi, imagine, look at right now. They touch me and you, they touch everybody, say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a being non government, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a be this and that. They go to court, show us the evidence, show us what makes Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be the causes of all these things. They show nothing. But the most painful part of it is that our own people, our own leadership, they are now buying the idea. They say, we for not talk, may they no release, so that they will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They say, if we do like this, they will do like that. If we do like that, they will do like that. Who are they talking to? And after that, they say they don't want international community to call them terrorists. They have called you terrorists for a long time ago. But still, international community, they have not prescribed you.
But
the so-called Nigerian government, they are prescribing. But still, all over the world, IPOB activity is still moving on. They never stop them. They never call them name.
They forgot that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself told us.
That is exactly what I'm saying, my brother. That is exactly what I'm saying. Everything.
Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe was called a terrorist. Awolowo was called a terrorist. Mandela was called a terrorist. Martin Luther King was called a terrorist. These are brave people who fought for their people. It is sad.
A lot of many of them. See, these people that you mentioned their name are people that we are learning. I mean, if you want to fight for freedom, you use them as an example. You use them as an example. Exactly. But still, our people are still snoring, sleeping, forget themselves. You don't want them to call you name. What are you? I mean, imagine. Okay, for example, brother, see they clean our people back home. So if anybody get up to wake up to defend them, they will call you, hey, this is the IPOB member. Anybody that wakes up, even when they came to your house to kill you, you wake up to defend yourself, they will call you IPOB member. And as they are calling you IPOB member, then they so-called the leadership, they will never find any good reason to say, to even defend you. To defend our people back home, how they are slaughtering them, they cannot defend you. All they want is they want IPOB name to be decent. They know even Mazna, when Mazna can were with us, they were calling us name. Mazna can say, call us any name that you want to call us in this planet Earth. All he needs is Biafra. Exactly. He never tell you, say, okay, because of this, you don't want them to call him any name. I want every Biafra to stop talking about Biafra. Maznakan would have do it for long, but they call him all sorts of names. He's still pushing Biafra. He's still telling us that we must fight for Biafra. That any name they will call us, any name they will change it one day. One day they will change the name. And it's exactly what happened to other freedom fighters. They call them terrorists. At the end of the day, they get their freedom. They change the name and give them good name. And these are the people we are using as example today. Mandela, them and other people. So why our own is getting so much different that we cannot come together to do the needful? Even the people who is leading or who's supposed to energize us, advising us to do better, they are the one who is even distracting some people like us, making us to feel like we are not, we don't even know what we are doing. So my brother Chuku goes there, go Dogu. To be honest with you, I never crossed your video. But at least when we mess of group, handle. No matter how, if once your message is going there, once the message is right, they always bring it. So
thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I saw your message in the matter of what the platforms handle. I listen to you.
Okay, my brother. My brother. Thank you.
God bless you, sir. God bless you. Good night. We may have one day. We will get one time to have broadcast. I believe that. Yeah. Bye bye. Thank you.
That was nice. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, my brothers and sisters, I appreciate you all. You know, I've spent enough time already. We will continue tomorrow. But
are yet to wake up from your slumber or your sleep and get the point that we are exiting Nigeria. Exiting Nigeria is not going to come from the platter of golden plate. You have to sacrifice for it. And we are ready to sacrifice everything, including you, if you come and stand on the way of freedom. So you need to know how serious we are. We are damn serious. Some of you are not getting it. You think we are here to build political movement? We are here for freedom. Freedom comes with price. Okay? The only thing you can do is to comment on social media. Don't ever stand on the way of Biafra freedom. We crush you.
Their interest is suppressed. Biafra is the key. Once they can hold Biafra down, they can hold all of Africa down. Hey, freedom fighting, sorry. Because all these people are criminals, they are saying there is no way this man cannot be a criminal like themselves. They don't have a different breed altogether. They don't know that. I am Nnamdi Kanu. I don't do all this nonsense you do. My father was a very rich man, not ostentatious. I had the finest education that his money could afford. We are not poor. Have never been. That is why a poor man cannot be a freedom fighter. If you're not full of yourself, you cannot be a freedom fighter. Everywhere. We must continue.